Hi Aries, how are you guys? So really strong message already, so we'll see what happens. I'm picking up a lot. Let me just show you what the cards are saying. We've got poised. This was in reverse. Now you're technically not supposed to, I don't think you're supposed to read these oracles in reverse, but I couldn't help notice it was in reverse. I feel like it's a, there's a lot of back and forth energy, something that's kind of there's back and forth energy. There's give and then there's take. There's give and then there's they, like pull back. Somebody pulls back. But we've got exchanging gifts, and we've got the first three was a never-ending story, and then I went deeper and got between worlds and here and now. So we'll see what happens. But this is kind of screaming a whole. How you feel and how you're doing is being a little, very much affected by someone else, okay? And someone else's, I don't know, is it their mood? Is it what they're able to give at that moment? I'm not sure, but we're going to dive in. So this is just pre-shuffle. I'm about to start a new spread. We've got 9 of Wands, Temperance, Patience, Balance. 9 of Wands is feeling injured, but being such a warrior, It's like, oh, that didn't hurt. Or maybe it is that hurt, but I'm going to look beyond it. It's something like being such a freaking warrior. So again, we've got this back and forth. I mean, you guys are coming through super strong. If you're not subscribed, please do that. It does, I think, strengthen our connection. Your readings will come through clearly. The energies I'm picking up, and I do focus on subscribers, but the energies I'm picking up on is extremely consistent right here. It's look at that, back and forth, temperance, balance, going back and forth from I'm strong, I can handle it, I believe in love, I'll fight for love, unconditional love type mindset to just feeling so super hurt. Okay, so I love you guys. I hope you're well. Look what I found yesterday on my walk. Another one. So I'm always asking for signs for you guys, so that could be a sign. Keep your eye out for feathers. Yes, I know, I'm loving this Tiffany blue too. Somebody, I think, just said something about the blue. Anyway, so this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These are hard to shuffle. I love this new deck though. I love the way it feels, but it is a little bit hard to shuffle. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, general. It is general, as you know. Cannot, will not. Oh my gosh, I just almost said twin flame. Oh my gosh, crazy. You guys are super strong. Okay. Whew. So Empress energy, divine feminine. Could be dealing with a Libra. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman. We'll see if that comes back. So Empress energy, the Empress, somebody who is very, she just exudes beauty and confidence. Hierophant is, all about tradition, truth, clarity. I'm feeling Libra here. This could be, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo. And then 4 of Pentacles, not letting go to, holding out, holding on for, some stability. Hoping for a new start. It starts to happen, it doesn't, it starts. So there's something going on. It's like you get it. Oh, I'm wanting to say breadcrumbs. I hope not. So High Priestess, and a lot of major arcana. High Priestess is Pisces energy, but it's also it's an inner knowing. She knows things. This High Priestess, or this one looks like she's actually looking for information, doesn't she? Secretly. I'm not feeling a real warm energy here with that High Priestess for some reason. Interesting. Six of Swords, leaving a difficult situation. And what was that? Five of Pentacles. Feeling out in the cold. I'm feeling Emperor. Three of Cups, third party. So I feel like we're probably going to get the Page of Swords. I'm feeling this High Priestess really heavy. Grab these cards. I think we're going to have a pretty ton of cards for this reading. I'm feeling Emperor. I'm feeling Page of Swords. Okay. So Three of Cups. So the other energy is High Priestess. Inner knowing. Possibly about a third party, but I feel inquisitive. Somebody very inquisitive here. So here we have the Queen of Wands, lots of action. Justice card too. Two of Swords. Someone, something is blocking. The Hierophant card is not only a heavy, a stable, significant relationship, but it's also like tradition, family. Interesting. I'm feeling a really not good energy, and you're possibly more than one person. A family maybe. Okay, so looks like there is an element, somebody is holding on to a comeback, holding on, waiting, wanting, hoping for a return. Also feel, Aries, it seems like two people are blaming each other. And I want to say they're feminines. Now, it's not gender specific, so we're talking energy, but we sure do have a lot of feminines on here, don't we? Okay. Ooh, slow down. Too much, too fast. Four of Pentacles. I don't think either of you are holding or letting go. There's somebody that you want a reconciliation. You haven't let go. They haven't let go. But there's this weird energy here. So you are... the Two of Swords being blocked. I think somebody's blaming you for their not moving forward with someone, but... it's like projecting blame. Okay. Communication. One more on the other energy, please. So with this Eight of Wands, this communication card, I feel like this person, there's another, maybe a karmic, I don't know. But I'm also feeling twin flame, so I don't know yet. But this person is using communication, but I think it's manipulative. It's like pretending that they're being very open and honest when really it's like a partial truth or a twisted truth. I feel manipulation. This is juicy. I haven't had a reading like this in a while. Definitely, see, what did I say? Manipulation. There's deception. Knight of Swords. So there is somebody, I think, and there's multiple people here that are being manipulative and deceptive. So maybe everybody's kind of gotten sucked into a game with the Queen of Swords. Jeez. But I feel like if somebody's coming across as, well, I'm being honest and I'm, I just want the truth and whatever, but they're not, but them themselves, there's something fake, phony, here and now. Let's see. You're with me, you need to, you're with me, you're with me. Why do I feel stuckness? Oh, between two worlds. Yeah, strong Libra energy here. Doesn't have to be a Libra, but there's some, strong Empress. Maybe a masculine that's feeling weak and unempowered and beat down by someone. Like it's just the over manipulated, or it's just like, okay, just give them what they want to get to just, there's a lot of appeasing energy going on. Yeah, balancing. Tell me, I want to know more about this outside energy. What's going on with this High Priestess and the pretending to be happy? There's a strong element of a group or people or influences, like, I almost want to say ganged up on, but it's kind of in a manipulative way, like, well, like caring what others would think. Gosh, I do not like this. What's going on with this Two of Pentacles? Travel, moving. Somebody's moving. Moving. Yeah. Ooh, this looks like moving on, but there's something about it isn't out in the open yet. Oh, you guys, I'm getting like in and out. I'm getting the in and out energy here. So 3 of Wands. This past energy is still lingering. This present energy is still lingering. This person, I'm just saying that because of the image, has her, doesn't have to be a female, but this, it's not gender. I don't know, I hope I'm saying that right. It's not gender specific, but this person, they have their hand on the wand wanting to move forward, but it feels like, okay, forgive me. I just heard a booger. A booger that you can't get off your finger. Oh my God. Somebody won't leave, like, there's this like clinging on, like, oh. All right, maybe that's not as funny as I think that to me. I always think boogers and farts are really funny. Sorry. Somebody won't let go, and they won't, like, somebody's like stuck. It's like holding on to someone's, coattails. Like, I'm not letting go, even if you have to drag me with you, something like that. So this person, somebody wants to move forward, but they're feeling weighted down. Oh, and then look at this, is a new deck, but this is there's a in between. This Two of Pentacles is like trying to balance and juggle, and I think this is a move, and the move would be a good thing, but somehow it's not quite as freeing as, there's some sort of deception. This moon card is things you can't see, but look at this dark, this kind of creepy image there. I feel a manipulator, maybe a narcissist, somebody that uses somebody else's kindness or money. Ooh. The Hermit, the Lovers. So there's a decision. Typically that means between two people. Two people. Did I just not say that? 2 cups. So there is a love here, but it is not an equal. one person is less interested. And I think it's, I mean, the High Priestess has never had a negative energy for me before, but she sure is pulling some negative energy here. Not only this, but she's strategizing, and she okay, so she is the High Priestess. She does know something's going on. She probably knows that there's an like that it's not on the level she wants, but I think she's using family or friends or some others to like make herself appear, or maybe she is backed by this group, and it's an underlining feeling, gaining up on. It's not in your face. If you do this, I'm gonna tell da 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 da. But it is. There are little comments or hints like, oh, they think you're so great, and da 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 da. Knowing that you've got to. There's some manipulation. I think it's family. It's friends or family. And somebody's feeling like they're trying to make somebody accountable in a manipulative way. But this person needs to make a decision, or they're being pushed towards something that I think they know is an equal. This isn't even making sense, I hope. 3 of Swords, yeah. And I think, so we keep getting this Knight of Swords. This person, whoever your person is, they're hurting and they just aren't able to get past it. It looks like they've been deceptive themselves, but they're healing from, either, they've had somebody, I think the person you're thinking about is actually paying, or, having some karma too for some shady energy they've done. Oh, tell me about the King of... Oh, they might be mourning. There might have been a death. They might be mourning. For some of you, it could be a marriage, but I feel like there could be a literal death. Maybe it's... Oh, yeah, look. Not the so... Oh, my heart just sunk. So yes, there could be a literal death of someone young. God forbid, a child, adult child, maybe a sibling, I don't know. Oh, but they're having a hard time moving on from that. I think your person is not that they've been 100% upstanding and honest, but I think they're being manipulated because they're either because of something they've done wrong is being held against them, or a group of people. But look at this, everything is fine. This person is just barely hanging on by a thread, really struggling, and I think they miss you. And and there's selfishness here, because they should let you go if they're not available for you, But look at this, the Justice card. I kept telling you guys I felt Libra, but this is the Justice card, and everything is fine. This is somebody pretending or just trying so hard to be fine, but look. And I think this person is fine. I don't know, there's something with finances. Yeah, look at that. King of Wands. Fake it till you make it. This person is really trying to be happy. As I said it. How's this person view Libra? View Aries? Loving, offering. Remember in the beginning, Remember in the beginning, like your love just keeps going, you're communicative, sweet, which is, we all know you have fire, but remember in the beginning I felt something about like just a high tolerance, or you guys are marrying each other, because I picked that up in the beginning. Pretending you're okay, trying to be okay, going back and forth from, one minute, one day you've got that unconditional love, you know, undying love, which is good unless it's hurting you, right? Sometimes you got to cut it off for your own sake. Going back from that to, I love this person, that's just the way it is, I deal with it, and that's okay, deal with it, but you can't put your life on hold for it, right? Going back and forth from that to, maybe it's after a drink, I don't know, but going back and forth, because we had that Temperance card, going back and forth from that to, I can't do this, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, you know. Three of Pentacles. Cooperate. This Nine of Cups won't stop. So that's blessings. Why do we have the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups? I am feeling Twin Flame and Emperor. Oh my gosh, you guys, look what fell on the floor. I just said Emperor. I'm feeling it. The Emperor. Did y'all see that flip out? I hope you did. So, oh yeah, I've got major butterflies. I'm feeling Twin Flame. But there is a back and forth of, am I foolish? Is this person like, you know, this doesn't make sense. Why is this not being recognized? But strong, I feel a Twin Flame, but oh, you know what? There's a false twin here. Look at that. I almost said that and that card flew out. I was feeling that. You know what? Your person, somebody's with a false twin. Oh. And I don't think that false twin is doing real well right now. Yeah, so there's someone that's putting on an act of being confident and know-it-all, and I got a handle on things. That person is scared, and I think they're coming unraveled. And the other person is just trying to hold it all together because they've got some major trauma or something that they're, you know, really struggling with, and they're just trying to keep the peace. But there is some truth being hidden. And look at that World card. It's all going to come up. Some things, I don't know. I'm not encouraging you to stay in this, Aries, because it's super toxic. You might be being blessed by not being in it right now. And this might be part of their karmic past. Path. Let me grab these cards. Let's see. Moving away from. So yeah, some I think karmic cycle is going to end. I want to say that it seems like your person is going to get their strength back. But it's not, you know, we got King of Swords and Nine of Wands. There's that Nine of Wands again, holding strong. But I just don't think this is a place that you're supposed to be. At least don't let this hold you back. Let me grab an angel message. Oh wow, because I have really been asking a lot of for signs. So it says, notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving. Oh my gosh, it says, yes, we drop feathers, coins, and other signs. Coins was a big one for me too. I've been finding a ton of coins. Literally have like 4 coins on my coffee table right now because I keep finding them. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are almost so, I've been finding so many that I almost am not even picking them up. It's just becoming like normal, you know? Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. This is making me not want to stop the reading here. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you are loved and never alone. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart. As we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. So, I mean, that's pretty much saying you're not doing anything wrong by loving this person, but maybe you could take it to the next level of acceptance. And accepting that this is toxic. And it looks like they're with the karmic. Somebody is, maybe it's you, but somebody's with the karmic, and that karmic is very valuable in, you know, in those karmics are valuable to us because we don't, they throw shit at us as towers, and they force our growth. You know, but I feel like this karmic, like right now, or has been having the upper hand, has backing, has beaten someone down emotionally, manipulatively. There is an element, there is something to do with money. I don't know if this person is helping. Somebody might. I definitely feel like somebody's being taken advantage for their loving nature and their vulnerability. But there also could be some using for money. There could be some financial gain too. Like, I also wonder if somebody's saying, well, like, don't let that go because of, you know, money or something like that. But you, Aries, you got to focus on the here and now. Let me look. Okay, I just had... Oh, okay. This just pulled to me, and I know we didn't pick this card, but I feel like I need to read this. So this is acceptance. And I feel like saying shut the F up, but you can't, I mean, God, forgive me for saying that. But that's kind of like... Sometimes we just got to accept that we have these little feelings that deserve to be felt, but we also have to realize that our thoughts are not facts. Okay, I'm learning so much not to suppress emotions. I mean, I'm going through a literal hell and you know, shadow work because I suppressed and pretended to be okay and pushed past the pain and didn't deal with my husband's death or my best friend's suicide or, you know, oops. And now I'm dealing with, you know, going back and revisiting, and now I'm opening up all these wounds from childhood. That's like, oh my God, how did anybody ever treat a child that way? And as a child, you don't have the option to talk to somebody when you feel, you know, when you feel alone or not wanted. As a child, you're just stuck. So that's probably what caused some of my suppression, but I'm really learning that we have to acknowledge our feelings. We've got to feel it to heal it. Okay, let's finish. We're going to talk about that sometime. I just got to get set up to do lives. Anyway, see yourself and others through the eyes of angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire and lift everyone to their highest potential. You receive this card to help your relationship with yourself and others. The next time you're tempted to judge yourself or someone else harshly, pray for their health and happiness instead. That's crazy. I just did that. I just prayed for the people who hurt me that I have so much anger towards. This is insane. I hope we don't run out. I'm so sorry if my camera cuts off. It says, this more positive route builds self-esteem and harmony and heals relationships. Okay? Let's talk in the comments. I'll come see you guys in the comments. I love you. So this is acceptance, and not judging yourself harshly. It might do you some good to, you know, love yourself and pray for the people that are hurting you. I love you. I'll see you in the comments.